Hey guys, Plant Papa here. So today I just wanted to do a quick video. It's been about 3 weeks since I've literally been outside. It's been so cold. We've been minus 25 to minus 30 plus the wind chill factor. So even approaching minus 40 on some days. And I am talking Celsius. But so today I just wanted to talk about, staying fit and what you can do to increase your physical fitness and get prepared for your through hike. So what I've been doing the last 3 weeks is I basically got on my treadmill and I kind of designed my own kind of program. So what I did is I did a 60-minute program, and for the first 10 minutes it was just like a warm-up, and then I would do every 5 minutes I'd do a 1-minute interval of running, and eventually I was able to get it up so that I was doing every 5 minutes after that 10-minute warm-up. I was even doing 2-minute runs, and then I would walk for 4 minutes, then I would run for a minute, walk for 4 minutes until I got to that 60-minute level. So you wind up running about 10 minutes, maybe more, depending if you throw in a few 2-minute intervals in there of running. So it's pretty good for your cardiovascular. It gets the lower body, your legs get a good workout. And then in the in-between time, like after the run, I used this chin-up bar that I have. And the chin-up bar, I would do, as many chin-ups as I could do, and I would do that daily. And then I would do some push-ups, and that gets your core kind of ready for your through hike as well, because you always want to build up your core strength. I mean, you're carrying a backpack for a long period of time, so you want good core strength as well. But now that I'm outside, I'd much rather be out here. I mean, what I do when I go out is I actually load up the backpack, which is right here, load it up just like I was going on my through hike, so that it has pretty much the exact amount of weight that I would have if I was actually on a through hike. My backpack this year is going to be so much lighter than when it was on the PCT. It's going to be fantastic, because I was pushing 44 pounds some days, and that was just so heavy. This is only 20 pounds. The only thing I don't have in here is my food. Everything else is in here. So it's going to be light. I'm thinking I'm going to be around that 25-pound mark. So when I do the West Coast Trail in June, I think that's going to be a pretty darn good weight, because I know there's a lot of people out there they've got 45-pound packs. Like, that was like me. I kind of chuckle about it now, because that was me on the PCT. No wonder my back got sore. But anyways, the beautiful thing about being out here, and this is what I encourage you to do, like I've got this great parkway system that I can use. And what I do is I load up my pack, I go on a 2-hour walk, and I load the pack up, and I go through this valley that I have over here. It goes along a creek. It's really quite nice. And that really is going to get your legs kind of prepared for what's coming, because you're gonna walk 8 hours a day when you're on a trail, on a through hike. And so any professional athlete will tell you that there's practice and then there's game. And the games are at an intense level, way more so than practicing. Practicing, it gets you into the flow of things. It allows you to test your equipment or whatever. But when you're in practice, it's not the same as being in the game. So when you do have nice weather like we have now, it's important to get out with your pack, go for like a 2-hour walk or more, so that you can get ready. Does your pack feel right? Does it fit correctly? Is it hurting you anywhere? Because these are things you're going to want to know before you actually get out on the trail. And I know when I was practicing, 2 hours a day really wasn't even enough. Like if you're on the Pacific Crest Trail, you're going to hit this one place called Hauser Creek. And when you come out of Hauser Creek, there's this massive hill, and that is where you will really be tested early in the hike. That was a really difficult hill, and I was stopping like literally every 50 yards because it was that steep and that difficult. I thought I was ready, and You know, I guess I was to some degree, but not for quite that. There's nothing, and that's what I'm getting to, is there's nothing like the actual game that gets you ready. So when a lot of people say that the beginning of the trail, the first couple 300 miles of the Pacific Crest Trail, that's what gets you ready for the really tough stuff that is coming, like in the high Sierra Mountains. So getting out, doing some walking with your backpack full of what you know you're going to have on your trail, that's what you need to do to get ready. It's so anyways, that's about it. I think I'm going to keep on walking. I'm doing my 2-hour walk today, and I'm going through this pathway system that's around here, so it should be pretty good. It takes about 2 hours from my house to do the entire loop back to my place, and that's what I'll be doing. And I'll be doing that as much as I can, because we are supposed to have some fantastic weather over the next week, and I'm looking forward to it. So, I'm thinking, nothing I said today is really all that earth-shattering. It's, kind of common sense. But, if, maybe some of you don't even have a treadmill, and, they're not cheap. So I realize, it can be expensive, but maybe a guy can, get a gym membership for a couple of months before you head out. But I certainly encourage you to get out, do some working out for a couple of months before your through hike, and then you'll be as ready as you possibly can. And like I said earlier, there's nothing like the game itself, like getting out onto your through hike. It's going to be that first couple of 100 miles that really gets you ready for the rest of your journey. So, I encourage you, and I thank you for watching the video. Please share it and like it and hit that thumbs up button. We would really appreciate. And subscribing, please do. We need you. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.